The state of Indiana approves Jasper's plans for the former Jasper Country Club. Kerry Schneider makes his weekly visit to the Du Bois County Humane Society, and sports director Kurt Guxell joins us for a preview of IU basketball versus Ohio State. These stories and more coming up next on 18 WJTS News. Hello, I'm Bradford Raths. In the news, the state of Indiana has approved the city of Jasper's almost $1.1 million appropriation to buy the former Jasper Country Club property. City Clerk Treasurer Juanita Bames says the city received its notice of approval from the Indiana Department of Government Finance on Monday. The City Council elected in January to use $1,087,795 of the city's rainy day fund to buy 58 acres of country club land from the club's principal owner, Club Management. In order to help cover the cost of purchase, city officials are considering selling some city-owned properties and using the money from the sales to replenish the rainy day fund. Those properties include the 30-acre Bockelman property along Mill Street north of Municipal Golf Course, the 19-acre Lechner property near Lechner and Gregory Lanes, the 13-acre 30th Street Park, and 10 acres the city owns northwest of St. Charles Street and Truman Road. The Jasper Country Club closed its doors in December after nearly 80 years of existence. A man wanted on an active warrant out of Daviess County, who also has drug charges pending in Du Bois County, was arrested after a chase Sunday night in Vincennes. 31-year-old John Wilkerson of Washington had been arrested January 23rd in the Ireland area by Du Bois County Sheriff's Department deputies responding to complaints of drug activity. Charges from that arrest included a Class D felony count of illegal possession of a Schedule IV controlled substance and a misdemeanor charge of paraphernalia possession. The deputy who made that arrest developed new information on Wilkerson after reviewing pseudoephedrine logs at local pharmacies and shared that information over the weekend, plus news about an active warrant for Wilkerson's arrest for dealing methamphetamine out of Daviess County. Around 9:30 Sunday night, a Knox County trooper attempted to stop a vehicle Wilkerson was driving in Vincennes. Police say Wilkerson fled in the car, then stopped and fled on foot in the city. A trooper's K-9 partner tracked Wilkerson for 5 blocks before police found him hiding on a porch. A jacket he discarded during the chase was recovered and found to contain methamphetamine, marijuana, and paraphernalia, police said. Wilkerson was arrested and booked into the Knox County Jail on the Daviess County warrant, charging him with a Class B felony count of dealing methamphetamine. His new charges in Knox County include Class D felony counts of methamphetamine possession and resisting law enforcement with a motor vehicle, plus misdemeanor counts of marijuana possession, resisting law enforcement, and possession of paraphernalia. He is being held without bond. Jasper Police arrested a North Carolina man early this morning after he was found in a vehicle at a Northside business. Police were called to Motorsports by Batteries Now along Newton Street just after 1:30 this morning in response to a burglar alarm at the business. When they arrived, officers noticed signs of forced entry to the building. Officers later found 44-year-old Thomas Boast of Charlotte, North Carolina, inside a vehicle on the business lot. Boast is charged with public intoxication and unauthorized entry to a motor vehicle. He is currently being held at the Du Bois County Security Center. Coming up after the break, Kerry Schneider makes his weekly visit with the Du Bois County Humane Society, followed by a look at your weather here on WJTS. Local people watching local people.